we should ultimately be concerned with what we think about ourselves, what we say about ourselves, and what we are also eventually able to do to ourselves for our success, good, authenticity, prosperity in society as well as in the world. If we can do that, what we can become and accomplish in our lives in the form of our different goals, purposes, aims that we have or that we've always had, for which we wanted admiration, recognition, validation from the others and from ourselves. But all these goals and objectives and challenges can only be conquered or achieved not only when we have self knowledge, authenticity, consciousness within ourselves, but also when we are critically aware of our chaos, confusions, disorders, falls, failures, shortcomings we have or we consistently struggle with or suffer from in our lives in one way or another. When we're able to look inside of ourselves, when we're able to live with contemplation, awareness, and examine, evaluate our actions, behaviors, habits, reactions at every step of the way, and when we neither respond nor basically regret anything in life, that everything changes. Because it's ultimately a reaction response in a very basically passionate, aggressive, impulsive manner that inevitably destroys our self relationship as well as mutual external relationships to us in one or another. Because again, we must build control. We should be able to build control, authenticity over ourselves. We should have control, temperance, moderation, and discipline over what we feel, what we think, what we do, and what we don't, particularly over our impulses, tries, demands, desires, temptations need to be controlled, because if not, then we are going to be somehow overwhelmed or overrun by all these drives, faculties, ambitions, passions that are constantly at war within ourselves against each other. They will conquer us, they will become our masters, we'll become their slaves, and we'll never be able to improve. Either those instincts or impulses will tell us that we're everything, that we have all the success, perfection, sophistication in the world already, and that we do not need anything else, and that is where we'll be defeated. So it's difficult, but it's not impossible either. But it is very difficult to listen to oneself, to have self-reflection, self-knowledge, self-criticism means tremendous desire and will, because ultimately it's a rigorous self-analysis that's going to make the best versions of ourselves, is going to invent, make something else entirely out of ourselves. That is very difficult. And once we become complete through self-evaluation, awareness, contemplation, then we'll automatically command admiration, respect, validation from others. Will command all that without